Hey everyone, and welcome back to In Stars in Time, where last time we began working our way through the house again in search of a way to hopefully protect ourselves against the king's attack, since the king was able to one-shot us, which is horrifying. We know where we need to go. We need to head over to the library, as there's apparently a secret library which might have relevant information. And on the way, we are taking a look at Change God statues, because Siegfried expressed an interest in them, and we haven't learned anything about the Change God yet from looking at them, but Siegfried expressed interest, so I want to take a look. And then on top of that, I'm also thinking about maybe going and trying to talk to Bonnie about the whole death rituals thing, since they seem pretty freaking upset. You know, upset enough that they told Siegfried they never wanted to see him again, and then Siegfried looped back. So, you know, she's just a little upset. So, since we do know that Bonnie is kind of really focused on those death rituals, I do want to make sure they're okay. It does seem like it upset them a lot. So, I just care about the kid. I want the kid to be okay, and I don't like that they're upset. Thank you for the defense buff. And let's just keep healing people. Thankfully, I think I did get clarification. Its name is Duil, not Devil. It's Duil. That is a U. But I'm wondering what type actually is the Duil. You know what? We might as well restore our health, get the experience registered since Mira got a level up. But I'm wondering what craft type Duil actually is, because I thought Duil was paper type, and there was Duil not being resistant against rock type. So I'm curious. Oh right, we also have we have some touch exposure therapy I want to do. While passing through, we take a deep breath and we quickly poked Odiel's side. Beyond throwing you a look, she doesn't react. We try not to smile. Alright, working our way through our party members one by one. And we've got anxiety. Yeah, I probably should have used anxiety to actually get the death to one of the sadnesses. Just because anxiety would have been very, very good for dropping everyone's health down to extremely low. Oh, I should have maybe buffed up the party. It's fine. Let's reduce your strength, your defense. Slow you down. Now we'll start playing a bit more optimally. Okay, so. Wait a minute, did we really get the first turn before anxiety did? I'm sorry, that just clicked in my head. I think we actually got the first turn before anxiety did. Or I completely spaced out, but it's been known to happen. It's very possible I just spaced out. Let's go, Bonnie! A nice critical hit even. It's ticking, but it's not gonna be a threat. Crap. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I'm not making a mistake here. Look how much damage we've done to it. It's not a threat. We have officially gotten so powerful that anxiety is a non-threat, a non-issue. That's delightful. Okay, onwards. We've got a couple more Change God statues here. A statue of the Change God, it's been destroyed. And a statue of the Change God, it's also been destroyed. Siegfried, if you want to learn about the statues, you actually need to do more than look at them being destroyed. Seriously, you said you wanted to learn more. You said you wanted to look at them. Okay, no, it definitely ticked first. I just spaced out. But we do not have to worry. We're gonna have plenty of time to take it down. Alright, let's get moving. First off, pass it off to Odile. Not gonna let Siegfried really do any attacks, just to keep the consistency of paper types. Thank you for the defense buff, Bonnie. Heck yeah. Alright, one more good hit from Odile and we're done. I suppose we could buff up Isabeau while we're... no, they already have the attack up buff. Okay, both of them do. But yeah, no, I've become so strong I can just laze around and show off to the anxiety. It's beautiful. Does give a ton of experience though, which is appreciated. Okay, library has a Change God statue. A statue of the Change God, it's been destroyed. Siegfried, are you curious about the Change God statues perhaps? Oh, I'm just wondering why they're broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the Change God and the king wants to freeze Vogard in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement. Look how useless your god is. That sort of thing. But only the faces are destroyed. Normally, you destroy the whole statue, right? The face is important, Deal. Oh? Yes! So every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own Change God. The Change God is always changing, always different. And we all have our own version of the Change God in our brains. The Change God is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way. But their face is always changing. I think the Change God has like 1,000 eyes. That's how they can see everything. I've heard some people say the Change God had sewn their own mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change and leaving it to us poor humans to figure it out. I had a dream they had dimples. And, since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much. Except for when they blessed Mirabelle. Yes. But by crafting the Change God's face, we get linked to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change God through the statues they made as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really? I've met someone who's talked to the Change God when they finished their statue. Was it in a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyway, that's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's a connection between you and the Change God. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods and everyone shares the shrines. Sharing gods? Interesting. Now that we know more about the statues and the change belief, maybe we could check Mirabelle's statue once more. Not right now, though. We have a king to beat. Alright, so awesome. Once we've defeated the king, we can go back and check out that statue, but if there's stories of people talking to the Change God through the statue they made of the Change God, I'm curious because we know that statue is Mirabelle's. I want to know what happens. Some vials, we pick them up, and 2 sweet tonics. Not that we need them. Okay, well, there's a very obvious suspicious wall here. The librarian and Dormont mentioned a secret library, didn't they? Yeah, hidden switch. This one was very well hidden. If you weren't certain there was a switch here, we never would have noticed it. What? What, the gems? Secret passage! But how? How did you? I just touched it and it opened. That's so weird. Was it here all this time? We go ahead. All right, into the secret passage to find the secret library. Beautiful. Okay, so I see what shelf we need to check, but let's check everything. Books with no titles. A pile of lists of checked out books. Odil's looking intently at the list. Madame Odile? We should get going. Oh, so now that I'm looking at something, we should hurry up. Huh? Whoa. I'm sorry? Deal? Are you mad at us? No, sorry. We can keep going. That was odd. The bookcase is filled with books about something called colors. None of them catch our eye. And the bookcase is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in a language we cannot read. It has a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving us a headache. The bookcase is filled with some books about craft skills. The librarian said we might find something here to protect us against the king. We look closely at the books in this section. Seafreen, are you looking for something in particular? Might as well get the book lovers on this too. How do you craft shields? Like shields in battle? To protect ourselves? It would be useful, wouldn't it? We have skills to boost our defense, but a shield would be cool. I was thinking about learning, and I feel like I'm close to getting it. But I'm not there yet. Sorry. This book here is just called Shields, and it's super dusty. Dusty books are good, right? Bonnie gives Mirabelle the book. Well, that's not how it works, but... Wait a second. That's all? That's how you do it? Ah. Oh, this sounds fun. So then if I do this and keep this in mind and don't forget about this? Mirabelle mumbles under her breath for a long time. Okay, so, Seafreen, do not move. I'm about to try a highly volatile craft skill on you that I've never tried before. We slowly open our eye. Our body feels like it's covered in a warm blanket. Suddenly, Bonnie punches us in the stomach. Owie! Seafreen, did you feel something? We didn't feel a thing! We give Mirabelle a thumbs up. Crap yeah! And Mirabelle learned Adorable Moving Shield. Stardust! You did it! Your little housemaid now knows Adorable Moving Shield. When crafted, it creates a shield that protects your allies from time stop and slow for 3 turns. It also boosts defense. Now, you can try to beat the king again now. Make sure you use this skill to survive, okay? Well, that's nice and all, but... if it was this easy to learn, why didn't you learn it before? Hey, Seaf. Sorry, but it didn't make any sense before. Sometimes things need to click, you know? Yeah, no, I get that. That's fair. There is something we need to ask, though. What made it click, then? Maybe we could help you out in the future, get it a little bit faster, so we don't have to go all the way to the secret library. Oh, that's easy. It's all about... Mirabelle suddenly bombards us with technical terms. And that's how you do it. I did not understand even a little bit of this. I couldn't craft a skill like that myself, but it's just about using the carrot method, right? Is it? I guess that makes some sort of sense. It is! They actually mention it in here too. What's the carrot method? What's the carrot method? If you don't know the carrot method, you don't need to know the carrot method. We sure feel stupider than usual this loop. So, hypothetically, someone reminding you of the carrot method will make it click for you. Yes! Well, there we go. That's what I was fishing for. Sorry, that was a little bit mean earlier, Mirabelle. I didn't mean to, make fun of you for not figuring it out before. I was just wanted to make sure that I knew how to teach you it without, even if I don't know it myself. Okay, let's get through you, and then we can get back to the start of the floor. I want to go try to talk with Bonnie again. And then we can move on towards the king. And now that we've learned this ability, I think we should be more than able to destroy the king, finally. Okay, let's find a tier. It'll just be faster to loop back to the start of the floor. No need to walk all the way back. The tier floats gently. Touch it? Yes, looping time. Also, this way, Mirabelle forgets that I was slightly mean to her, just trying to hopefully learn how to teach her a skill. It's a very important skill. We needed to make sure she knew it. Okay. We wake up. We dreamt about thousands of lights. It felt nostalgic. Alright, through the door. Let's go crush a boss. And make sure that Boniface, oh my god, this is not the first time I've made that mistake. God damn it, I did a watch through of Adventure Time recently, and it's got me all fucked up because Bonnie Boniface here has the same nickname as Bonnie Bonnibel Adventure Time, and I'm really bad with names for some reason. Strong sadnesses again. We'll be fine. Let's go, go, go! Like, you would not believe how bad I am with names. Here's how bad I am with names. For years and years and years, I would get Chipotle and Chick-fil-A confused because the first few letters are the same. I couldn't distinguish them. Yes, I'm that stupid. 2 sadnesses. Get ready, everyone. Okay, so we remember the gimmick here. Destroy the one on the left, and it buffs the one on the right. Destroy the one on the right, and it just heals the one on the right. So, in that case, let's start out by buffing ourselves, just to make sure we are ready to fight. And we'll go after the one on the right primarily. Since I believe that situation ends up being a bit easier to deal with. And since the one on the right's the only one that really attacks, we'll put our slow onto you. Very nice opening hits. Follow it up, Mirabelle. You don't have anything to really do, so we'll just boost our defense for safety. Let's go, Boniface! Heck yeah! No! Heck no! Screw you! God damn it. Oh no! God damn it! Oh, this sucks. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, well. Oh deal. You get chopping. Mirabelle will get Seafreen back up. No! No! Oh! This is a mess. Oh no. Okay. Lovely moving here. Get Seafreen back to life. Wake them up inside. And let's pass a turn over to Seafreen. Since you lost your turn by being frozen. The short-haired one is doing something. Goodbye, Accablement. Oh crap. It killed the other one? And healed itself in the process. It sure did. Thankfully, next attack we're getting ourselves a nice big jackpot. And I've got the feeling it's not gonna survive. Oh, I hate being slowed. I hate being slowed. I hate being slowed. This sucks. You knock it off. It's fine. Jackpot will heal us. Critical even. Beautiful. Nice. Level ups all around. We won! All right, one last floor to go. Okay, let's talk to Bonnie. Let's talk to Boniface, make sure they are okay. And then we can loop forward to the king. And I want to make sure I have the memory of bomb equipped as well. This room feels safe too, doesn't it? Break time? Maybe not. We might still have a lot to... What was that?
It was my tummy, sorry.
That was so loud. How hungry are you for it to be this loud?
I don't get this swole by skipping meals.
Anyway, let's take a break for now.
Bon, how much longer until the snacks are done?
5 minutes!
Okay, take your time. Hey everyone, hey.
So,
we haven't brought it up yet, so, I have a question.
Secret adult conversation for adults, no kids allowed? Do you not want Boniface to hear?
Yeah, if we're sure they won't hear, then yeah.
Alright. Bonnie's the cutest.
They sure are.
We give a thumbs up. They did not notice, but we know they absolutely did.
Good. Okay. So, if any of you bites the dust, what should we do with your body?
What? Yikes?
I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So, well, in case change forbid one of us dies today and the others are able to honor your body, how should we do it? Like, Madame Odile, is there a Cabuan way, or?
No, it's a valid concern. Well, in Kabue, I think it's Kabue. I think it's Kabue and not Kabu. I'm gonna go with Kabue for now, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. You'd burn the body and take the ashes to a gem maker and to transform them into a diamond, but that won't be easily feasible, will it? You change into a diamond?
Hardcore.
But if that's not doable, you can donate my body to any house in Vogard. If Vogard is saved, I'm sure they'd have a use for the body of a savior. Well, the House of Change recommends burying your body under a tree so our body can nurture the nature around it. Be part of change and all that. Is it the same for you, Isabeau?
I mean, I'd be dead, right? So I don't really care that much about later. And for, well, Bonnie, what should...
We won't allow Bonnie to die. Over our dead bodies. Even if we're about to die, there are ways to use craft to make sure Bonnie will survive.
So, no matter what.
We all nod. That's something we all agree with. What about you, Siegfried? Still not my problem, but... I guess bury me on the highest peak. Pull a God of War.
Oh, sounds like a journey. But a journey to bury someone you know. I don't know how good of a journey that would be.
Excuse you, I like God of War, the reboot series. It's not really a reboot, it's a sequel. You get the point. One full of catharsis?
I guess so.
Like, that has to be what the reference is, right? Like, please, I'm not imagining that. Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time, baby.
Oh, it's serious business snack time. I'm listening.
Snack times are always serious business, dummy. Today I have, some Madeleines. Madeleines? Thank you for making some, Boniface. I also have some pineapple slices. They have some sugar on them.
Just plain pineapple slices?
With sugar! And pineapple's good, you know.
It is, it's just not very exciting is all.
I mean, it is for Siegfried. Tastes spicy. Exciting? You want exciting? Then eat this. Fish head! Fish head?
Fish head?
Why a fish head? Fish heads are yummy and the textures are different and good.
Are they?
They are.
Okay.
So which snack do you guys want? We'd like, not the pineapple. Let's try some Madeleines. There you go. Bonnie hands us some Madeleines. We bite into one. Soft, delicious. Good. Bonnie, are you okay? We can't talk to Bonnie. Not right now. We leave Bonnie alone. Seafreen, please. They need someone to talk to them. That's a lot to have weighing on a child's mind. And even worse here, because, like, it's a very real possibility. We need to... Okay. Let's store our extra experience that we got, restore our health. Before I forget, I want to equip the memory of Bomb. Oh, right, there was one more thing I needed to do as well. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Okay, there's one more thing I need to do before we head off to the king.
Wait. Do you hear that? That sound, that's
the king. He's crying. Okay, we're gonna loop to the end of floor 3. And we need to get the key knife fix. We wake up. We dreamt about thousands of lights. It felt nostalgic. Okay, before we use the key knife, check my pockets. We have the sharpening stone, good. And I don't see the key knife. I'm going to assume we have it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sharpening stone, sharpen the key knife. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. We try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper.
Huh? Is that how you sharpen knives now, Steve?
Huh? What do you mean?
I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger.
Do we? We can't remember. Yeah, something's missing. Doesn't Seafreen talk usually? They do! They mumble when they make things. Like, mumble, mumble, mumble. A few weeks ago, you were carving a little wooden Odiel, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember.
Can't remember either.
Are we as forgetful as Seafreen now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a picture of, a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember.
Yeah.
Could it be that easy? Carving. Where can we find carving tools or something? Actually, I remember seeing carving tools. Also, I get it, Seafreen. Sometimes you just have those things that you do automatically, and when you try to actively remember them, it's gone. You don't have it. You can't describe it. It's just a muscle memory thing. Okay. If I remember correctly, I saw... We wake up. We dreamt about the thousands of lights. It felt nostalgic. We saw the carving tools in the trap making room, I want to say. It was on the table on the right. God, am I glad I have a weirdly good memory about very specific things for some reason. Only very specific things. Okay. Anxiety, I'm afraid I need you to perish. I need you to die in the most brutal fashion imaginable so that I may get some experience. And yeah, let's pass it off to Odiel. Seafreen, I wish you had paper attacks, but then you'd have every single element. And only Odiel has that. And Odiel is made weaker by other things, like only having single targets. Very nice critical though, Odiel. Very good work. Alright, let's just slip past you. past you. Please don't catch me. Okay, trap making room should be down this way. Made it. Why, hello there. Some carving wood. Looks like someone liked to carve during their break. We wonder where our own carving tools went. Everyone mentioned we usually mumble when we sharpen our dagger or carve wood. Will we be able to sharpen the key knife if we remember how we usually do it? We pick up the carving wood, looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look bad, please don't look bad, please don't look bad. What? Oh, you don't remember?
That's what you were saying last time you were carving something.
You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar.
Please have symmetrical eyes.
Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making or to your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do we really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Seafreen. And also when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like we should try this sharpening thing again. Okay, we got it. We mumble under our breath that we want it to look good. Let's go fix that knife. Okay, back to the 3rd floor one more time before we break the knife. We wake up. We dreamt we fell right through some stairs. Scary. Okay, let's finally do this. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. You take the key knife and the sharpening stone and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp.
Please be sharp.
Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Oh, they all got in on it too. Cute. Well, it is sharp now. Woohoo! We got the knife key. We put the knife key in our pocket to equip later. Woohoo! You did it! You are now the proud owner of a knife key. A knife that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It's an important item after all. We can't just have it, unless... We got a memory of key knife, or knife key. We'll always remember this. If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you'll automatically have the knife key equipped. That's it, Stardust. Bye. Nice. And if I am remembering correctly, that should be... I'm checking my list. Where is it? Where's my list? There it is. That is the final weapon in the game. Now that we have every single weapon all at the same time, if you're playing on a version of this game that has achievements, you get an achievement for it. The tear floats gently. Touch it. Time to go fight the king. This is fine. Alright then. We wake up. We dreamt about thousands of lights. It felt nostalgic. Let's equip that knife key. A blade gifted by the Change God and sharpened by us. Boosts attack when fighting the king. Not bad defense and attack speed either. Since we had the memory of bomb, we should now have bomb in our pockets. We do. So we can also equip. We can do memory of self. But what other options are there? +2 for every time you've gone fishing, but -20 attack speed. Don't want to do that. Nice health boost if we go for that, but no. I think we're good. Then with that, next time on In Stars in Time. let's beat the king. I'll see everyone next time as we bring it to an end.